Alright, we're back, and now we're in our new home. It's on wheels.
We're leaving the kids and we're heading out.
That'd be nice.
No, we love our kids.
So we left Indiana early this morning and dropped that fifth wheel and that trailer off. And it was actually really nice this time. It was bad yesterday. It's been blowing out of the east, so it's kind of a change of pace. So our fuel mileage sucked on the way out, but we got just about as good a fuel mileage on the way back loaded as we did on the way out empty. So that was kind of nice.
Evened out.
Even out. Going north was a little crappy on 380. It was a little rocky there for about an hour, but getting back on Highway 20, it was pretty good. Just blew us right home. But we dropped those off, and what is the day? The 28th already? 28th already of April, so we got rent starting already next week, so we're getting the rest of our campers pulled out of the sheds. We got to get the first ones cleaned up, dusted up, get them flushed out. They're all winterized yet, so we got to get all the compartments stocked back up. Courtney's been working on the inside. Usually she does the inside, and I'll do all the outside stuff, kind of fixing whatever, and the front compartments, they always get full of mud and dirt and sand and whatever. But fixing up little odds and end things that need to fix. Propane tanks all come off. We got to see which ones are full. We'll pair up the full ones and put them back on a camper, and everything else. We always got to bring in like 20 cans or 20 tanks every spring. So, but this is the camper that we have a lot of interest in. It's kind of a different layout. So it's in the front of the camper. It's got a queen bedroom, pretty standard like most campers. And then the living area, it's got the jumbo slide, so there's plenty of room in here. It's got the simple control board, which we like for a rental. But in the back of the camper, this is what's kind of unique about it. It's got another queen bedroom. So this one we use a lot for, I guess like two couples or like the in-laws type of thing are coming with.
Older kids.
Older kids, or this one actually goes a lot of times to like someone's house when they have relatives over. So it's just more bedding. But we still got the booth. It's got the bigger U-booth, so actually adults can fit on there too. And then the couch, which is more for kids. But
this is probably our most popular camper we have.
That's not a bunkhouse.
Yeah, we have two of them right now. Hopefully another one.
This is the one that we're not sure if it's going to come in or not. We had another one ordered.
We're really hoping it does, but we'll see. You know, everything's crazy right now, so like everybody else, we'll take what we can get.
Yeah, so we got our schedule moved around. So we're planning on not having this one for, what you got, June or May and June?
May and June.
May and June we took it off. Yeah, we took off the schedule, so hopefully we get one in. Otherwise we're gonna have to do it. We have other bunkhouses we can get. The dealer's got plenty of bunkhouses we can swap out with, but we'd prefer to get another one of these if all possible, especially by 4th of July, because after that we have a lot of people that have this layout for a reason, so
yeah,
don't really want to disappoint them on that. But
the bathroom in these ones are pretty good sized for a camper bathroom. I mean, you got quite a bit of room. You're not
how do I operate this thing? Nobody trained me.
So don't mind the mess in the shower. It still has to get unwinterized, but it's decent sized. It has the bigger size fridge in this one, so that's always nice too. The freezers are what is really nice. They're like twice the size of the older ones. So, but all of our campers come pretty well stocked up. We have coffee maker, toaster, coffee filter. We do all of the plates. All that kind of stuff is all in here. Pots and pans. All the silverware, towels, all that kind of stuff we have in here, so you don't have to pack up your entire house when you want to get away for a couple days. So we actually had a couple last year. They were the sweetest couple. They rented all of our campers to go for, that was their kids' Easter present. Their kids were older, and I told her what we all had, but she forgot, and she literally showed up with a trailer, like a full-size trailer full of everything. They needed to camp for the weekend to find out that we all already had it all in here, so
Yeah, it was literally a 14-foot long enclosed. It was 8 wide,
Yeah.
7 wide by 14.
Yep, a huge trailer. So you don't have to do that with us. We'll have most everything in here for you.
But yeah, and then yeah, makes things easy on everybody.
But this is what we do on our days off. We get campers ready, clean out campers. So the shop
Fix campers.
Yep.
Not other people's campers. Not yet.
No.
I don't know if we ever have any intent of doing that, but if we ever do, it's not going to be anytime soon.
We do washing and waxing. And
washing, waxing, resealing. Winterizing.
And winterizing, yes. So we will do that. But as for fixing stuff that you broke,
no.
When you get yours fixed, come to ours.
We fix stuff on a regular basis. It's not nothing major. It's just little stuff.
Yep.
Kids knock down window blinds, or they jump on the booth and the booth falls apart.
Yeah.
You know, these things are built extremely well. So, it seems like the stairs are always cracking. We're always rewelding stairs. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know. They just don't hold the weight or something. I don't know. Or kids jumping on them possibly. But otherwise, yeah, outside we got 4 folding chairs in each camper. Outside rug.
S'more forks, hot dog forks, whatever you want to call them.
Well, they either have, the bunkhouses all have outside kitchens.
Yep, these ones do not have outside kitchens, which is a bummer. So we do put little propane grills in there, which we haven't decided. We're going to do it this year, but we haven't decided if we're going to continue that next year. They make such a mess.
They don't last that long.
They don't know. But
well, with these campers being out every weekend and
almost every day in the summer.
I was gonna say there's only a couple days here and there each in the middle of the week every now and then that the camper might be sitting. So I don't know how many hours them grills have on them, but those little tabletop grills aren't made for that, so they don't last very long. So we might just do away with it. It's almost more of a hassle than it's worth, I think.
Yeah. So. And we have an outdoor game in each one. We try and put cornhole in there. We tried our hand at making our own cornhole boards last year, which, I mean, it worked okay. The ones we got done turned out really good. We just decided that we don't really have time for that. Yeah. For the amount of work that it takes to do them. There's some people around us that make them for $200 a set, and they're really heavy duty, so I think we're just gonna go that way.
And that's about what it costs us to make them.
Yep.
By the time we got we used countertop epoxy on them so that they would last longer.
Yep.
And that we have people that, we used to buy the cheaper ones. I don't know what those sets were, like $80, $60, something like that.
But people leave them out in the rain.
Yeah, those don't do any good in the rain.
One time in the rain and they're ruined, so that just doesn't work out. But you know, and they were light, they were nice. The only downfall with ours and the people that make them is, you know, they're good quality. They're made with like 2x4, so they are heavy.
1x4s and
1x4s,
plywood,
yeah.
like marine grade plywood. So they're not light. Plus, little kids like to jump on them and stuff, so they'll take the abuse. But
yeah.
But yeah, so here's a little. This is what we do when we're not hauling campers.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then, oh yeah, instead of 2 campers now, we might have to get 3. We found out there's a third one that, what was it, had some sort of fiberglass damage or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that we didn't know about. He apparently forgot to tell us about. But, so now we might have 3 campers to hurry up and try and get out of there by Saturday night. Which I don't know. I don't think that's going to be possible. So, tomorrow, we have to go to the courthouse, start getting all the new ones licensed, insurance paid, all that fun stuff.
I'm going to put the slide rib in right away. We're done on the inside, right?
Yeah, I don't know, you're inside, so you're done. Yeah. So tomorrow's going to be a runaround day. The wind's still blowing like crazy. Like I said, originally we were talking about leaving Friday, but we haven't got the official word yet that they're done, so we don't want to take off and go to Indiana and find out they're not done.
No.
I don't feel like hanging out there all weekend. But on this one, are you pretty much done on the inside with this one?
Yep, this one is ready to go. Other than before they can get it, we'll do a quick sweep and dust and wash the outside of it.
Well, we gotta flush the lines in this one yet.
Oh yeah, yep. Get it flushed out. So.
But yeah, otherwise we go through the brakes, wheel bearings, tire pressure, climb on the roof. What is that,
all
tape?
All of our campers get resealed twice a year.
What is that? Apparently somebody decided to tape something.
Oh, this is the one that we took when we did that show in Sioux Falls.
You tape stuff to the camper?
Yeah, remember they taped our number to it?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention, I guess. I don't remember seeing it. Uh-oh, that sucks. More stick.
Adhesive remover. We got some goo gun.
I'm too short for that one.
No, this is
That's not, I was gonna say, we didn't do this. This looks like...
We'll get a ladder. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll get it off. It doesn't matter. So, but all of our campers get resealed twice a year. So that's pretty much a must if you have a camper. It'll help you so much with water damage.
Yeah, people, that's the problem is people just let them sit out in their driveway. Don't wash them, don't clean them, don't nothing, and expect the rubber roof and the silicone to hold, and it doesn't last that long. You gotta keep up on that stuff.
You do, yep. All of our rubber roofs get power washed, and we got, I don't even know what it's called.
It's like a two-step conditioner, UV blocker, sealer, all in, well, it's not a sealer.
But it really,
You can't walk on the roofs when you're done with it, though.
no, it's very slick.
You
but
think
know
ice is
what?
slick. Well, there's not much of a crown on the roof of a camper, and you can't sit on it, you'll slide right off.
Yep, he had his caulk gun up there with him, and he let go of that. Luckily, I was down here, caught that for him, so I'm always here for him. He doesn't even know how good he has it.
You're lucky I said
Anywho.
something. I could have just let it knock you in the noggin. A good husband would have done that. I should have next time.
Anyways, so yeah.
Yeah, this is our life.
Yep.
Camper rentals,
That's what we do.
camper rentals all summer long.
Yep. We love it.
Sounded like a good idea at first.
Yeah.
And then it turns into way more work.
I mean, it's nice, you know, not having to get up and go to a job every day, but this is a lot more work. We put in over twice as many hours a week doing this as we did actually having jobs. You know, there's some nights, well, last summer,
Last summer was,
last
there's a couple
summer,
of days in there.
I mean, it would be midnight before we'd come in from cleaning campers, and that one, we ended up 11 o'clock at night, we ended up leaving our house and heading to Yankton. Yankton's 2 hours away to deliver a camper. So it's just, then you got, you know, people lock themselves out of the camper, so then we're bringing people keys, and
That was one of these. You
it
crawled
was,
under.
it was.
We stuffed her. I used to show you this compartment. This was actually funny. You want to reenact it?
No.
Let's do it. We'll reenact it.
No, we're not.
She's gonna climb in the compartment for you and
No,
show you how
we're
this works. So this compartment here, that's the bottom of the bed. We had to shove.
Lifts up.
We had to, yeah, it lifts up. We had to shove her in there because they locked the keys in it, and
Luckily, the
No, they
compartment-
broke the
they
key.
broke the key off in the lock.
so yeah, they broke the key off, so we couldn't even unlock the door. So she had to climb up in there and go unlock the door from the inside, and we couldn't lock the door until we got a new latch put on it. That was funny.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about pretty much any travel trailer, I think. I mean, it's not just ours, it's any
The
travel
bunks,
trailer.
I think all the bunks had the same compartment.
The bunks lift up, so,
We're not telling you how to break into a camper.
no. But if you ever get locked out of your own, the bunks are screwed down though.
No.
So, yes.
Are they screwed down?
All of our,
Oh yeah, there's the panel, aren't they?
yeah, but they're screwed down. Ours are not screwed down because that's where all the stuff is to winterize. Ours is underneath there.
Yeah, we just set the panel back
leave it
down on
out.
there.
Plus, it's also our go-to if someone breaks the key off. We know that that panel's not screwed down, and that's the only way we have to get in when, you know, the camper's sitting at a campground and we have no way to unlock the door. So
We just shove her in a little hole.
he just shoves me in the hole. Yep.
I should have kicked. I should have kicked and helped her last time.
It's also nice if you do have your own camper, lifting those beds up. Like our front bed lifts up too. Put some laundry baskets under there and throw all your dirty laundry in there when you're camping. Saves so much room from not having laundry baskets sitting everywhere.
Or you just throw it on the floor on the wife's side of the bed.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's why
I'm full of all kinds of useful tips for all
No,
the guys
he's
out
not.
there.
No, he's really not. I mean,
I don't know why you always shut my ideas down.
he grills for me when we're camping, so I take him along, but, you know, he also backs the camper
I was
in.
gonna say, I wanna see you back a camper in.
I'm getting better,
You couldn't back this in here.
so.
She tried attempting to back the camper in here, and she about ran over the pile of tires and all kinds of, it was,
About. The word is about.
I yelled at her to
didn't
stop
really do
first.
it. I didn't really do it.
what? Well, I got my compartment
This-
cleaned.
Yeah, this is
Now
where
I-
he sleeps when we go. Put an air bed in there.
It's much more quieter. Backfired on you, didn't it? But yeah, this one all needs cleaned up and that's whatever. But yeah, propane tanks had to come off. Like I said, this is one of our campers from last year, so this one's getting cleaned out. So we got our stickers on it already. But
yeah, check out all the pop tabs.
The wind is blowing worse than it was earlier.
So our son, for the middle school, one of their teachers does a thing every year where whichever class can collect the most pop tabs gets a root beer float party and pizza and all that kind of stuff. So his mom, one of the volunteer groups that she works at, they collect pop cans. So I picked up pop tabs today from her, and this is what we ended up with. So kudos to those ladies that count pop cans and pull every one of them tabs off and give them to our kid. We love you for it, but wow.
There's a lot of hours sitting there.
That's
and a lot of beverages.
15 gallons right there of pop.
No, those are 6-gallon buckets.
They're actually 7-gallon buckets.
Are they 7-gallon buckets?
Yeah. So.
Lemonade. Not no lemonade no more. What does it say on there? Crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, not this guy.
No, me either.
But, alright, anyway, that's what we're doing now. We're getting campers pulled out. We gotta try and get as many pulled out and set up to go tonight as we can. Get them all parked and wait for a phone call. Oh my gosh, we got traffic.
It's like a once-a-month deal for us, so.
The dogs go crazy. Look out the window. Who's here?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got, what do we got to do? 4 of these? Is that what's in the shop yet?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got
8 here.
Yeah.
But we got what?
I don't know. We got a lot.
We got 5 of ours from last year that we got to clean out and get done. We got 3 of them sitting over there on the cement pad that are just brought home from the dealer. We haven't even worked on them yet, so we got to go through all the old ones first, figure out what we have for inventory in each one, figure out what we need to replace, what needs fixed, grease the bearings, check the brakes, check the propane tanks. It's a never-ending cycle. One camper in the shop, one camper out. One camper in, one camper out.
Yep.
And then it's a bunch of Sam's Club or online shopping,
Yep.
ordering all the stuff we need. But we'll let you go for now. I think we've rambled on enough. So I'm sure the guys that are watching this channel for transporting, you don't care. But we'll probably post this one on our Facebook page since we kind of showcase the camper a little bit, what we do. And
we'll show you our new 33-foot bunkhouse that we just got in. That one won't be as long. We'll just give you a little look through of that one. So that one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a bigger one, has double slides. So
yeah, when we get that one in here, we'll kind of show you around that one a little bit.
Hey. This is. You good?
I got it.
You
I
good?
think it's shut. I got it though. We're good.
Proud of you. All right, so this is our 332 bunk. Said we'd show you a little of this. So real quickly, he's just gonna walk around and show you the layout. We don't have anything stocked in here. We actually just brought it home and just got it in the shop. So it's as new to us as it is to you. This is our first time ever seeing inside of it too. We just kind of, our dealer told us about it and we're like, yep, sounds good. Let's do it.
Well, we looked at one last fall on this lot, so we had an idea, but they changed interior colors. All these new ones are all white.
Yeah, I don't know if we're too fond of the white.
Not, yeah.
But,
well, yeah, there's still sawdust everywhere. We gotta, these were supposed to be 30 amp campers and they are 50 amp. They all got the second air prep, so we don't have 50 to 35 adapters. We got a 35 amp or 30, why do I keep saying 35? 30 amp plug-in in the shop, but we can't plug it in because we only need 50 to 30 amp adapters. But we gotta get the TV put in yet. All this is all the same as the other campers, except for everything's white. The wood's darker though.
it's very roomy in here though. It feels very big when you walk in.
Changed the countertops from last year, the tabletop anyway. They got new Dometic fridges. What are the other ones, Furions? I think they're Furions.
The bathroom
This
in
is,
this one is,
well, this is different too. This is bigger in this one than the other campers. It's like twice as wide. The bathroom though
big.
is way big. There's plenty of room for 2 people in here.
Oh yeah. has a little
Almost kinda
half
like
bath type thing. I suppose if you got wee little ones.
our other ones only have like what, inch
Just
lip
a
maybe?
little lip. Yeah, they're not bathtub style at all.
And then here's the back room. It's got a couch underneath in the bottom, bunk on top. This folds up and locks in with these clips. It's got, oops, yeah, I don't know. This is like supposed to be like a toy box.
With a little toy chest.
And a little bench. It's got storage under there. 2 bunks. Yeah,
It's very
this is
roomy. But just looking out here, you know, I mean, it's 33 feet, but it just seems so big. But I guess it's our other 30-footers have 2 queen bedrooms, so the beds pretty much take up everything. So this, and it's, I don't know, maybe because everything's white, it just gives it that look.
That was our glass.
Yeah, I saw that. So.
Yeah, now we gotta start stocking these. Courtney's already working on her wifely duties.
Let's see.
We're getting our list together, figuring out what we need for inventory for this year. Well, we sold a few campers last year, so we pulled stuff out of those, and these campers are bigger, so need a few extra things. Plus adapters.
Yeah, and adapters.
Gotta get our TV mounts. I think we need, what, 2 more TV mounts? We took 1 out from last year.
We don't take the mounts out of the campers when we sell them. That's
Or we just have 1 extra one.
we just had an extra one. We usually take the TVs out, but we leave the mounts in there so there's not big holes in the wall.
Yeah, most mounts, well, it seems even for us, we can't find the same mount twice. We get like 2 or 3 of this one, 2 or 3 of that one, so.
Yeah.
So, but that's kind of the little walk around of the 332. The outside, it does have underneath that bunk in the bottom, the bedroom, whatever.
Oh yeah, the outside kitchen.
There is an outside kitchen. Yeah, I guess we can show you quick.
We've never seen it either.
It's the same as the other ones. It's nothing different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just got the. This is like a flat top stove. A cast iron.
Which they're actually really heavy, so
Yeah.
pretty heavy duty.
So that just goes on top. So then we got like a. What do you call it? Griddle? Flat stove, bottom. So. It's
And
like
just a little
the beer fridge.
beer fridge.
The wind's really picking up too. I think we got like storm fronts coming up.
There's showers, a
Here,
little
crap.
side shower on these.
Oh yeah, they changed that this year.
So that's kind of nice. Hose the kids' feet off and stuff after the beach. We appreciate that.
Yeah, last year's campers didn't have outside showers. Otherwise, the outside is pretty much the same as the rest of them, except for it's got 2 slide outs.
Yep. It's a long one.
It does. Oh, it doesn't have near as much storage. There's no storage compartment in the rear.
No, I noticed that. I don't know what.
But this front one's bigger, and they got a light in it.
They're not bigger.
It's not way bigger, but it is bigger.
So, yep. All right. Well, we got work to do.
We got decals to stick on. This one's naked.
Yeah.
So we got decals, propane tanks to rip off, which they're already off. Batteries on. But yeah, now we gotta start stocking. Probably shut the doors before everything starts blowing away. But all right, I think that'll end this one. But yeah, that's just kind of what these new ones look like. That's what we gotta do when we get them all set up in the spring. So it's literally all day, all night of playing in the shop. Getting the campers ready.
It's not just one day and one night. It's like 3 consecutive. Well, not consecutive because we don't have 3 consecutive days to do it, but it's a lot of time.
We haven't heard nothing on the campers, so we're not taking off tomorrow. Probably end up taking off Saturday if we get the call tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be grocery shopping for the campers.
I got our list going.
Got the list going, so. But all right, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Have a good night. Stop it.